How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to play Christmas Tears as recorded by Freddie King on guitar. This is a slow blues in the key of C that has a couple different sections, and we have a lot to actually cover, so this is going to be a two-part lesson. The first lesson today is going to cover the first two choruses through this blues, and what Freddie King does is he has some blues changes that are based off your typical 12-bar blues, but again, he changes them just slightly to get some substitutions. And then we go to a bridge, and then we have a final section that's just sort of like an ending section that again puts a lot of very classic moves together in one blues song. I'm going to break it all down for you step by step, but before we get started, I really appreciate you hitting the thumbs up button, subscribing to the channel, and also you can download my free book that's all about soloing. If you're interested in learning how to improve your lead playing, this book is perfect for you. And with the book, you also get some free blues training videos that are not on YouTube. They're going to come with tabs and just go over some essential blues guitar techniques that you must know. So check it out at the link below, and with that said, let's dive into today's lesson. Let's break down how to play Christmas Tears as recorded by Freddie King. Now we're going to start off with a 12-bar blues progression, and then we're going to go to a bridge, and then we have a final last A section, which is basically 8 bars long. So in this first lesson, we're going to cover the first 24 bars, or 2 times through our 12-bar blues. Here's what the first chorus sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this is a pretty sweet 12-bar blues progression here. Let's break it down 4 bars at a time. We're going to start with a bar of C7. And this is like our C chord. We just add our pinky to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. So we're going to play that for a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go to F7. Now you could go to this F7, but I actually prefer this F7 with the thumb. So I'm going to put my thumb here, then 1st fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. So that's my F7, then back to C7. Now this C7 is going to last 2 beats, then I'll go to G7 for 2 beats, which by the way is the same as this F7 chord, just moved up 2 frets, and then back to C7. So in bar 3 there, that's the only bar that we have 2 chords in it, so we'll split it up, 2 beats on each chord. So the first 4 bars go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you may have noticed that when I was playing this, I was adding little bass lines and things like, that's a nice little move where you can just kind of add a bass line walking into certain chords like this. Okay, let's look at the next 4 bars. They sound like this. All right, so we went to what we call our 4 chord, again, F7, for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go to C7. After that, we're going to move directly up 1 fret. So this is a really cool thing that you'll hear, like you hear this in the Allman Brothers version of Stormy Monday. You play a C7, then you move up 1 fret, C sharp 7, back to C7. It just gives a little tension there. And really it's what we call a tritone substitution, which I have a video about. If you just Google John MacLennan tritone substitution, it'll explain that concept, but it's kind of a substitute for a 5 chord. But here you just have that little tension and then back. So all together we've got F, 2, 3, 4, bar 6, 2, 3, 4, then C7, C sharp 7, C7. So if I put that together with the first 4 bars, it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this brings us to the last 4 bars here now of our 12-bar blues. We're going to play So what I played here was a D minor 7, which is up at the 5th fret, 5, 7, 5, 6. And I may bar to that first fret on the, that first string on the 5th fret, D minor 7. Then I'll go to that G7. Now these are going to be 2 beats each. So the last 4 bars, the chords are moving 2 beats each. 1, 2, 3, 4, then F7, then G7, then C7, F7, C7, G7. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're back to the top. So let's put that together. So we're going to play all 12 bars here of the first chorus to Christmas Tears. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a lot of walking bass lines in there, walking up to the C, down to the F, up to the C, then the G, right? There I'm using my thumb to do the walking bass line. So whatever you got to do, you can mix those little parts in as you feel, or of course just play it straight, you know, 1. That's cool too. Maybe you play one chorus straight and then the next one you start to add a little more movement to it. Okay, so that's the first 12 bars. Now, we have just a few variations, 2 variations really, for our second 12-bar blues. So we go back to the top, and I'm going to play it again, and then I'll just point out the variations. So we've got a C7, F7, C7, G7, C7, F7, Now Now here's the variation. C7, this time G7, just like before. So no C sharp 7 the second time. Then D minor, G7, F7, G7, C7, F7, and this time C7. And that's going to lead us to our bridge progression. Okay, you're about halfway through the song, so I hope you got some value out of today's video. Stay tuned for part 2. We're going to break down the rest of this song. And before you go, don't forget to download my free blues training that you can get at the link below. You're going to get free tabs, and you're going to get some awesome videos that are actually not on YouTube, and they're super high quality. So check that out at the link below. Thank you so much for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in the next lesson.